baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. First pitch of the AB on its way. George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Adios, pelota. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The first baseman.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. One out, runner at first, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Tatis, the runner at second with one away. And it's fouled away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good battle. Count remains full.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Bo Bichette. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate is Lourdes Gurriel. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll get under it. So stepping in is Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right field.
Pitch on the way.
Number 44.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there's one down now. So one down. No one aboard. And that'll bring bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Stroman has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Mark Canha. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know
he hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Batting in, the catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. Garcia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in is Marcus Stroman. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And that's the second out. George Springer the next to hit, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
he turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat. So this
a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
Good changeup there to start it, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
1 ball, no
Love
strike.
the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Count even now at 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Adolis Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Garcia is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Guerrero is there for it, and that will end the inning. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away ahead, and there's 1 gone. 1 down with a runner at second. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He popped out in his first trip. Sent out to straightaway center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next, Nicky Lopez. This one's flared off to the right side. Bichette onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, Jake Kalish. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kenna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Now it'll be Mark Kenna as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So now to the plate, Danny Jansen. And he fouls this one off. Kenna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Now to bat, Marcus Stroman grounded out in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second.
That's foul!
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner going a second time, and they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. The tag, and he is out. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Adios, pelota. Wade Davis answers the call from the men here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
The right fielder.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
This one's down to third. And that's out number one. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3? So here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. To second for 1, to Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Bo Bichette. No balls and a strike to count. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
That's the ball.
1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This is popped up. Van Meter is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, and the Royals are in the hit column. Into the box now, Adolis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So here's Jose Abreu. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Abreu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball out.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Go crazy, folks, go crazy. It's a home run. At the plate now, Mickey Lopez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him. Digging in next, Wade Davis. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Hit out towards second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Lourdes Gurriel. 0-1 the count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 0-2.
1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Van Meter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses for ball 4. Next to hit is Danny Jansen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Reese McGuire will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Canha leads off first with 1 away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2 and 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting.
So now into the box is Marcus Stroman. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Lopez is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aristides Aquino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a cold strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Number 6.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The count now at 2-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. None out, runners at first and second. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And up steps Salvador Perez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's George Springer. Scott Barlow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
0-2. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
2 strike.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
On to first, a double play. So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
No, that's ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Adolis Garcia.
The center fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1-1.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Now to the plate here is Josh Van Meter.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate now is Nicky Lopez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout. Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Set, here it comes. Popped up. Bichette moving to his left. And that retires the side. Digging in will be Rendell Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. At the plate, Bo Bichette. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Soler arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the next to bat will be Lourdes Gurriel. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Kevin Biggio will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Now into box, Mark Hanna is off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Kyle Zimmer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And now the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Down and away, ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's Michael Taylor will try and get his glove back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Set and the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Aristides Aquino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Bichette over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Kimbrell pauses. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Rowdy Tellez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. So now to the plate, Bichette as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Carl Edwards Jr., the right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In now is Anthony Rendon. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. So now here is Adolis Garcia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Nope,
This one's outside.
Ball.
Quite a bit off the plate that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And this is where he's
balls,
especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Marcus Stroman takes home the win. Jake Kalish couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No sé quién me va a parar.